There are some houses that never really leaves us. Years after we have moved away, we find ourselves standing before them again. The road is familiar. The gate still opens the same way. The old tree has grown a little taller. Time has quietly touched everything without asking our permission. You step inside, every room feels strangely familiar. The kitchen, the hallway, the windows where rain once kept you company. Nothing asks where you have gone or where you have been. It simply welcomes you back. Then, your eyes fall upon one door. Closed. Exactly where it has always been. And suddenly, you remember years ago, you told yourself, one day I'll open that room. But life happened. Tomorrow becomes next month becomes another year, and another. Until one quiet promise becomes a forgotten memory. Perhaps our hearts are more like that house than we realize. Every one of us have a room we have quietly stopped entering. Not because it's locked, not because someone told us to stay away, simply because life kept asking us to keep moving. Inside that room are conversations we never finished, dreams we carefully folded away, grief we promised ourselves we'd feel when there was more time, forgiveness we kept postponing, questions we hoped would eventually disappear. Every day, we walk past that room, and every day, we tell ourselves, not today, not because we are weak, not because we are dishonest, because continuing always feels easier than stopping. Have you noticed how quickly we fill the quiet? A message, another task, another conversation, another goal, another reason to remain occupied. We call it being productive. We call it staying connected. We call it making the most of our time. Perhaps sometimes we are simply making sure we never have to hear what silence has been patiently trying to tell us. Not because silence is frightening, because silence is honest. And yet, there is something remarkable that unopened room has. It never demands your attention. It never reminds you that you have been away. It never asks why you didn't come sooner. It simply waits patiently, as though it has always known that one day you would finally return. Imagine that day is that day. You stand before the door. Your hands rest gently on the handle. For a moment, you hesitate, not because you are afraid of what you'll find, but because opening this door means admitting it has always been there. Slowly, The handle turns, the hinges whisper, the door creaks. A thin beam of sunlight enters before you do. Dust rises gently into that light, like forgotten memories remembering how to dance. You enter the room, you look around. There are no monsters, no accusations, no disappointments. Only quiet stillness. On an old wooden table lies a notebook. Inside, the dreams you have once believed with your whole heart. Beside it, an unfinished letter, words you have never found the courage to speak. Near the window, a chair, empty, as though someone has been expecting you. For years, nothing inside this room blames you. Everything inside simply says, "Welcome back." Perhaps this is where healing truly begins. Not when life becomes easier, not when the past disappears, not when we become someone new. Perhaps healing begins the day we finally enter the places inside ourselves that have never stopped waiting. We spend so much of life asking, "Who am I becoming? Who am I becoming?" It is a beautiful question, but perhaps there is another quieter, more patient. Where did I quietly leave myself behind? Where did I quietly leave myself behind? Because maybe the person you have been searching for was never somewhere ahead of you. Maybe they have been sitting peacefully inside that room, waiting, without judgment, without resentment, hoping that day might finally be the day you come home. Before we leave each other today, I'd like to leave you with one question. Not to answer tonight, not even this week, simply to carry with you. Which room inside you has been waiting most patiently for you to come home? Thank you for spending these moments with me. This is 8 Mirrors. Until next Saturday, be gentle with yourself. Some doors don't open because we push harder. They open when we are finally ready to enter.